They've got 5 sets of Kevlar, no defuse kit. That's the most important factor. If the bomb gets down lower, it's going to be incredibly difficult to retake it. Analysts just mentioned that FURIA love a vent dive. Flashbang's very strong indeed. dupreeh will get nothing from this. He'll have to fall back as they try and get down the vents. They've managed to get a couple down. Able J. Is Art down there with the bomb as well? He's not quite. Just about gets in. But it's the opening kill for dupreeh.
Looked like a moment of confusion there as they were stumbling around inside of the smoke. Art, well, that's dangerous. He actually made his way around, then he's back up the ladder and actually into the A-bomb side. Oh, this could get very interesting. It is the sort of double pick on Nuke as well. We don't see that very often. Down at B and then up again through the same vent. They have lost a couple of players. They are definitely not out of the woods yet. Able J been spotted here. But if he stays alive a couple of more seconds, like any time that he buys yet, they can't chase him. They actually have to go back and fight now. Astralis, they might still be in trouble. csgootv picks up one. You feel they're coming in from every angle, and I don't think he get there in time. There was definitely a chance for them to just stall out this plant for a very long time, but ultimately, it'll be Astralis to pick up that pistol.
Well, there it is. They have smokes outside. This is what I wanted to see in the previous round. Let's see if it works out for them here. They're going to have multiple smokes delivered, and Majors can hear plenty of players around him. He can jump off and see red if required. It might be at this point, but they seem to be aware of it. You really need him, but it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a kill. Remember, they've got no armor here, so incredibly squishy, but at this point, they have got lower control, but will they get a plant down?
I think that one grenade did 99 damage to Yuri or something. I didn't see 2 grenades, maybe I'm wrong, but that they are maybe being flanked here from the ramp room, so that could get a bit awkward. Now they're making a bit of noise, and surely someone from Astralis will have heard that. That's a lot of people waiting for you when you make that jump down. Art here needs a headshot, needs one quick as well, using a few too many bullets, I think. Now reloading, Yuri's there with the MP5, somehow picking that one up, and now the bomb is really far ticked. It's just dupreeh left in a 1 versus 2, and he's going to go down. FURIA.
A couple of smokes and flashbangs available. There's the outside smokes. You don't have to use them. It just suggests that there's a chance you will. It's going to be the initial exchange with FURIA coming out on top. Vinny and csgootv finding those advantages. 4 versus 3 overall, but Device, he hits those all day long. The master of the flick, and a forced team kill as well coming out of Clave. That's a really nice play. Lined them up, did considerable damage, and it's a 3 versus 1. It looks like Astralis answered back with a force buy of their own. And this has started to come into fashion more and more recently.
Wow.
It's R with the opening frag. Takes down Majors.
Lacking armor on 2 of the FURIA players, that could be a big deal, but let's see how this goes. Flashes in, Sip out in the open, and he gets traded. That's great up on the hut as well. csgootv taking down dupreeh, and FURIA.
Yeah.
Those 2 orbs need to be saved here.
That's my point exactly. Personified in this round, because you can't really do anything about this. Great grenade, but they've got no chance of retaking this.
Glaive, he could get caught. He's running back, but he's just there in time. Now CC up close, AWP at range. Coming through the smoke like that, it's going to be able to go down, and this is a great ramp hold already. Don't think Sip's going to make it out alive. I can't believe he's still living. That flashbang actually did a lot, but
Arts will smoke out the window room. And Device, he'll make his mark on the round. There's his first kill, and it will be a 3 versus 1 for the sniper of FURIA.
Yeah, now's the time for Art, isn't it, to make a bit of a highlight reel. He's going to be creeping in. But
I felt like he was going to no-scope that.
Doing everything all at once. Art does get stopped a little bit. There's that Max 7 and, you know.
And we'll just put on Yanda's YouTube channel.
Yeah, all that. Just get it done. Oh, Max 7 stop here. Timing. Yeah, he's going to spot out Vinny, and he's absolutely gone. Good flank around. Running and gunning with the Max 10. It's how it's meant to be. And csgootv will come with 2 big kills there.
Majors dropping down, couldn't quite stabilize in time for the swing from the MAC-10. Bomb planted, Zipex doesn't want to challenge just yet, but he will now. It's cost him his life. He had a chance to actually deny that, I think. Device left in a 2 versus 1, no kit available. The desperate wallbangs coming in, and you can see the orb. Once that bomb's planted, that's when it starts to drop off. The problem is he's kind of lost track of them. He doesn't know if they're coming behind him. You can see those seeds of doubt in his mind right now. Not sure which angle to check, and they could actually coming together here. His teammate will go down first, and Glaive just waiting for his opportunity. He's going to get it. Oh, there was almost a double there. He can still find 2. Not going to happen, but that was about what he was worth.
But dupreeh, look at the timing.
Oh, the AK. If Device can swing out now, get some aggro for him. Oh, need to be a clean kill, but still a fighting chance there, Astralis. It is going to be a 2 versus 1. Make it a clean 1-on-1 now. Art's low, but he nails these shots all day long. Flashbang from dupreeh. He just needs 1 bullet in his direction, but Art, he gives him the chance, and there it is. That's massive.
I'm starting to get worried because if Astralis start to really pick up money and make... Oh, what a headshot from Vinny. Forget everything I said. That was beautiful.
That was really good. No scope either. Gets caught with the nade out, and you've got to be very careful with your advantages when you're playing against Astralis. They will pounce on you.
But there is also... Who's that? Sip, I think, is sort of spotting it out. So if you can win the fight against Sip, that's a bomb plant with the rest stuck on the other side of the map. Able J making his way down. That's not such a bad idea. Quesarado saying, I really need help for this bomb site. And now they're leaving Yuri as the potential flanker. Oh, but he's going to get caught. That's a huge kill for Sip.
Oh, it's looking decent now for FURIA. They've got a 2-on-2. Bombs down, but there is 2 incendiaries available for the CTs here. First one very successful. Quesarado plays it well, though he's not panicking. He gets himself in a smart position. They would assume that was clear, and it's going to cost them the round. I love that. Like these days, although we are seeing a lot more T-side victories the last month or so, I think that's due to the fact we're having to play the map more because Vertigo's come in and people are shying away from that.
Yeah.
It's Glaive who will be opening things up. Device to follow it. Wow. Looks like he's got a couple. And Dupree. Easy kill from available, but pulls out the flashbang first. That's enabled Able J to get down towards lower with the bomb. So I feel like they've got a plant here. Maybe not. 1 bullet required from Zipex. He lands it.
It would have had a lot to say for FURIA if they could have picked it up. Dupree with a good shot there. 8-9 rounds even on like maybe they've had so many options that just barely broke the economy of Astralis. Rounds they sort of almost could have won. It's going to be Magisk behind the bomb site itself and just kind of waiting down here by the reactor silo. We'll see. Magisk, they're so close. He's going to get run down. How did he not have more backup? Where's everybody else? Why did they leave him alone?
Oh, this is actually looking very promising now. Dupree will try and pick up the pieces. At least that removes that threat and they can focus more on the bomb site now. Flashbang comes through. Lovely work here, but it's Vinny and Art now. And towards CT Ben, it looks like FURIA coming up. The 6th round will be coming in. We have got one hell of a finish here. Second smoke for the plant towards lower. Could go for double doors. The decon seems to be the default option these days. Bomb actually does go double doors. So will they be able to smoke the site itself? It'll be Able J to try and slow them down by smoking window. Thing is,
where did the smoke go?
He threw it, right?
Yeah, he did.
It must have landed in shadow, I assume. Maybe? I don't know. Interesting. They've got the first kill regardless. And here's Magisk trying to answer back and get them some kills going in their favor, but it's not working out. Astralis will have to go back towards upper. Not a bad call. They get this kill towards Squeaky. They're right back in the round. Look at the HP as well. Vinny, Art, and Able J.
Need that money to start the whole thing with, and they're not going to be ready. Device have been waiting to see if there's going to be one more smart play. The rest of them are all upper, and there are going to be some guns trained here. And you're right, the low health is exactly what does them in. Magisk with the triple.
So need to be careful.
The Molotov almost burned Quesarado to death. I think he didn't realize he was flashed.
Yeah, the flash and Molotov combo is brutal. You know?
Where did Magisk die? That was through a wall.
He died.
Well, this is the bane of watching Nuke, isn't it? That there's just so much happening at all times. It's a little bit hard to catch everything. Quesarado going to be going down to Device, and now it's a 3 versus 4. So looking good for FURIA initially, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. Grenade on the bomb planter would certainly help out. Glaive wouldn't die from it.
So he'll be aiming for the orb as soon as possible, but Vinny, I feel like he has 1 kill here. That's decent.
Yeah.
Keep them modest. They won't be diffusing. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a 3-on-1 now. They actually have a chance of winning this. Oh, they've done it, I think. And as if actually pulled it off.
A couple of seconds left, and he's got the wrong angle.
Oh,
unbelievable.
God, that was looking like such a lock-in. As Yuri holds aircon here. Gives up the first couple of shots and repositions. Good to do so.
Oh, this is so weird because Art heard them stepping as well, so I don't know. I feel like Astralis now are actually second-guessing a little bit too much. That is a big kill there, taking down Able J, but we're down to 38 seconds. 23 seconds as they try and make their way in. This is a huge round for both teams. Glaive goes down. Dupree, he's snuck up on the high ground. He could open all of this up, and Vinny out of it. Now just waiting, stopping anyone from coming out as well. But that's the bomb with 10 seconds, and it's going to be Magisk to pick it up. Yuri waiting, he gets one more.
Easy to get out. He's done it. That is massive.
That's
get
it.
out. Get out.
He has to run, yeah. That's absolutely fine. What a way to end it.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. And we'll see 11-10, like we said, FURIA taking the lead, and it's a ramp rush for Astralis. They'll do what they can. They've got to battle through the smoke. Able J looking for his third. Oh my goodness, he's got all 4. The bomb goes down in Glaive. They've been shut down here. Nothing in response.
I got to cast him. We were standing in that E-League tournament, one of the great honors. I was really happy I got to do that.
Here we go, upper rush. Ram didn't work out for them. Will the upper bomb side be more forgiving? Vinny doesn't seem to think so. He strikes down with 2. Bomb could be planted. That is some good news from Astralis. There's any chance they could win this? I'd love to see it, but with no utility, their options are very limited indeed. K-Serato coming in from the heaven position. It's now down to a 3 versus 2, with the bomb is ticking at some pace now. Flashbang, incredibly useful for them. Zipex, not really an ideal position. He'll be taken down. The P250 to finish off the job here. Oh my god, through the smoke! He could actually pull this one off now. K-Serato left in the 1 versus 1, commits to the defuse and Device. He'll take the bait, and fair enough. That's fine. Like, it's not like Device made a mistake there. He was low HP, P250, showed enough presence.
Yes.
He was hoping he'd get him off the bomb there. Oh, Vinny.
It looked like he almost had ended up with a cold position then.
So I don't see many teams running an open ramp, but let's see if it works out for them. They've got full control of lower. Look at this play. It's going to be a nice trade coming in from Dupree. Will they detect another player towards Shadow? This is not the perfect weapon. I thought the no-scope was going to connect there. 3 versus 3. Device. He'll find that kill. Bomb down. And now it looks like Astralis have a huge advantage.
Dupree has a Molotov. If they see all 3 coming ramp, that Molotov's going to buy a fair bit of time. Great kill for Device, and even better follow-up. That's an outrageous defense. He's even in the middle of the lane here, right? There's nowhere for him to go. Huge deal. K-Serato just seeing if he could sneak in an exit kill. That's not going to happen. It will be 11 rounds now for Astralis and FURIA.
You can't just hold a deep angle in the window room because of that corridor there.
Look at the time. He's bought so much time,
Yeah,
not even getting any kills, and there's the kill coming in on Device. Art is really playing a huge round right now. It doesn't seem like it's very flashy, but he's done so much. Glaive goes down as well, and there's one more kill. Art low in the beginning, but he does everything they need, and that's the round.
That's some really intelligent CS. They didn't have a whole bunch there. They had what? Towards the final commitment from Astralis, had an incendiary, a flashbang, that was it.
Art falling back. There's a good Molotov from him. They're going to run through it. Otherwise, that's a great idea. If he could have slowed them down, 30 seconds, missed shot, good follow-up, and even better there for Sip to take down Art. That is everything. I think FURIA should be trying to retake this one. In fact, try and get out with those rifles. You need the money. You can't afford to eco at the end of this game. That could bring Astralis very far back into it. So save everything you've got here.
Use our CT side to try and pick things off. There's still a chance you can win this round, of course. I'm not saying it's a done deal, but the first rifle goes down. Yuri playing that aggressive. If he backstabs him, okay. So Dupree's waiting. I was about to say they might have overlooked that, but Glaive, he's a secret. And it looks like this round is done. K-Serato gets 1 back, but takes heavy damage for it. I'm not sure he'll be able to do much more than that.
No, but Vinny's still there with the M4.
True.
He really has been great. It's 2 on 4. It's unlikely, I'll give you that. Well, let's just see. Taking down Glaive, going for no, Vinny to follow up. Oh, he's looking for it. He almost gets that 3rd one in, but now up on the silo. That's the bomb back there. He knows he's going to take him down at 35 seconds, and he's off down to 4 health from that jump.
What's he jumped off like that for?
Has he lost his mind? What is going on? And now coming out of Mini, yeah, Device has got the angle better. Oh, but he picks it up. K-Serato on 4 health with the triple kill. So they've really switched their defense a lot on this bomb side, even from what was happening in Dallas.
Sure.
Quick to adjust, and I mean, they're giving a lot of map space for Astralis, and that can be dangerous. Oh, they walk in it. Surely they're not going to check this corner. If one of these fall, yeah, Yuri, that's a big kill. Now they can really circle them in.
Oh my God!
Shutting down the bomb, a big double kill. All Yuri had to do.
10 seconds.
No they can't do this.
Insane. They've done it.
Wow.
FURIA 16, Astralis 13. There's no chance to plant the bomb. Yeah, you can try your best, Mages. This ain't happening. There we go. It is going to be a victory in a best of 3. They've been looking great in the best of 1s, and you'd think Astralis in a best of 3 with the playoffs on the line would step up and show us what they're made of. But no.